Yo guys, welcome back to the Coventry Crusade. Last time we played Newcastle and lost 2-1 thanks to a brace from Mario Balotelli, which got my nerves because he's annoying. And he's scored 7 goals all season, 2 of them been against us. So a little bit disappointed with that. But after we played them, we went on a little bit of a loss run. Not loss run, I don't know where I'm going with this, but we lost 3-2 to Sunderland. We were starting to come back into it later on in the game, getting chances going forward, but they just held on, had a good game, and Danny Ward did my head in. After we played them, we then drew 1-1 with Reading. Greg got the goal and they got one back in the first half, and again we just could not break them down the score. A very even game otherwise, and probably a deserved draw overall. After Reading, we played Gillingham, beating them 2-1. It took an own goal by Max Lowe to get the win, but a win's a win in my book. If we get the 3 points, it makes no difference to me. But again, we absolutely dominated the game. We should have had about 6 the way we were going. We just couldn't score past their goalkeeper, which was a little bit disappointing. After then, I'll just move it down. I can't be bothered to slide it down and not see what I'm doing. We beat Middlesbrough 3-0. Greg getting a hat-trick. He was just on fire in this game. One goal after the other. Just went bang, bang, bang. 3 goals. That's it. Job done. Let's go home. Holgate plays it into Wagstaff on this one. He just pulls it back. Griggs first one. Where's the second one? Let's just drag it all the way forward. I can't remember if any of them were exceptional goals, but they're still pretty good team goals. I think Robinson whips this in and Griggs at the back post. No, Seeger's there and he plays it back. And again, this. Oh, wrong way. And he just gets a rebound. Yeah. So, not the best of goals, but he definitely likes scoring every now and again. After we. Oh no, where are we? After we played them, we played Blackburn, beating them 4-2. Very good, very intense game. Keane getting the hat trick in this one. And they came back into it a little bit. They started off getting the lead. Then it's like they got an own goal, which really brought us back into the game. And then Keane just lit it up and just started going left, right, centre, goal, goal, goal. Very helpful in this game. After them, we beat Oxford 2-1. Late goal by Seeger, nicking the win from us. For us, not from us. Another long throw in by Robinson. Seems to have done a trick. He's got one hell of a long throw, and he does that every now and again. If I can just go back, where is Robinson? Why did it do that? Let's go players. It'd be easier doing it that way. Nope. Look, I was scouting for players before. He's got throw-ins. Where's his throw-ins? Long throws. Long shot is 15. So, and he's got possesses long flat throw, which does really well. He's scored a couple like that this season, and he's been excellent. After we played them, we then lost 2-1 to Wolves, which is really disappointing. They just took the lead, and we just couldn't get back into it. So late on in the game, after about the 70th minute, we started kicking back on. They then got the second goal, took the win back at themselves, but Wagstaff nicked it back in the end. And we were really pushing for the last 10 minutes trying to get that equaliser. It just wasn't coming. I'm a little bit disappointed to not be able to get that back. Which leaves us in today's episode against Swansea, who are sitting top of the table at the moment. And we are sitting in 5th, which is absolutely amazing. Not expecting to be here. But the higher we finish at the minute, the better off we're going to be, because we're rapidly losing money. As you see, we've got 900k in the balance and it's just dropping. But a little bit of an influx in here due to the game against Newcastle gave us 700k, so it sort of helped out a bit. But we are rapidly losing. In terms of what we're predicting, we're meant to lose 1.3 million this season. And I'm hoping, income-wise, bear with me, we're back in a minute. Right, I can't remember where I was, but I'm going to go with it. I was sort of looking at the finances, sort of seeing we've got TV revenue now. Sky Bet Championship. I can't remember if we're going to get any influx of money near the end of the season or not, but we'll find out as we go. That's not my worry at this minute. We've still got money in the bank, But if it comes to it, we've got players who are valued quite highly, like Grigg. Grigg's probably one I wouldn't be mad at letting go. I want to keep Jones. Wagstaff I like to keep. Holgate isn't even ours. Ours. There's a few players I'd be willing to let go, but I wouldn't be overly wanting to. Grigg would probably be the one I'm not fussed about letting go. I'd be happy to, especially if we can get anywhere near his valuation, and that will help the club out. In terms of youth players, we had our youth intake. We had Adam Waldling. Who's he? I didn't see this one before, missed him. We had one decent player come in Gareth Hayden. He looks like he can be a half decent striker. Apparently he can be one of the best players at the club. I've had this more or less every year. We've had one player who's pretty decent, but his determination is absolutely immense. 19 for a 16-year-old. He's hopefully going to grow really well. So let's get him training. What's he prefer? Deep line forward. We'll get him training on. No, actually we'll do complete forward because it covers a lot more aspect. If you can just boost a load of them, even better. Even if he's not going to play complete forward, it still covers what he does in a deep line forward. So, but a complete forward like covers everything. I do the same thing with midfielders. Like if we pick a midfielder, assume I say if he's not got the attributes already that I like, I put him on to either box to box or roam playmaker because they cover a lot more, and it just helps out. He's growing amazingly. I'd love to get him back next season, but they wanted about 8 million for him. Okay, you got 2.8 million release fee. That's new. Must have just put that in because you just signed a new contract with them. You might be able to trigger that at some point. Definitely going to be looking at some players. There's a couple who just come in this youth take I've been looking at who look quite decent as well. But that is for later. None of them wanted to come to me at this moment, but we can deal with that as time goes on. If we can get some money in and improve our reputation, and hopefully be able to get some decent players coming in. So let's get into this. That's the main squad I'm going with. With them sitting top, I have no idea what's going to happen. Excuse me. Yeah, I got Smithies, Smee, Jenkinson, Duffy, Billick, Taylor, Ganazai, Grims, Shea Ojo. Is that Jay Rodriguez? Is that the Southampton player? Yes, it is. You've got that 400k. Fair enough. Boga and Lapadula, who's from AC Milan. Because I recognise him from when I did my AC Milan series at the start of the year. But that's not our concern. Let's get into our team talk and try and see if we can put in a decent performance against them. And hope we can get a result. Our best players are effectively our right winger in Wagstaff and Keane at the minute. Gale, Mayer, Jones is cutting us. He's doing really well, so he's learning that left wing position. And they're coming forward. Ojo, 10 minutes in is the first highlight we've seen. We're playing it around that middle three. Jenkins, if you stop him from having decent shots, Ojo's going to be just a pain. Same with Jay Rodriguez. I don't know what Boga's like, but he's going to play it into the back, and that was a challenge by our player that knocked it into his path, wasn't it? That's disappointing. Doing quite well, and then one tackle by us, and it drops straight into the path of Lapadula. We challenge there, but don't win it. It's like lovely tackles by Robinson, but he just knocks straight into the path of Lapadula, and just a little bit disturbing, not disturbing, annoying that it does that. And we're gonna have to come back into it now. Right, we've got a throw, and Robinson with his long bullet throw. Seeger nods it back out to him, but it's gone to Jones. Where's he going? Seeger. And Keane, he shoots, and not the strongest of strikes, but it's gone in. We're back into this 1-1. That's the second highlight after their goal, or the only highlight after their goal. Lovely passing. I don't know what that player there was doing. Nope. Who is it? Lovely. Who's that? Boga's just decided, not my problem now, I'm going up the other end of the pitch. Just started to run away from everyone. They've got a free kick, Januzaj. Oh, not a deflected one off the wall. Those annoy me. More because there's nothing you can do about it. It just hits the wall and goes the opposite direction. I don't even know who it hit. Was it Turnbull? I don't know. But we'll tell them we're unhappy and tell them to perform better. Turnbull's probably coming off soon because he's playing at 6.2 and it's not good enough. No, they've got a free kick. And this is the only highlight of the second half so far, which is going to them at the moment. Holgate almost loses it, but Dunn does a stupid pass and Lapadula's somehow not got that into the back of the net, but we clear it somehow, which is just an error of mistakes there. Error of mistakes? A catalogue of mistakes. And it's not going very well for us in this game. We're not performing to the level I know we can play at. And it's coming up to the 90th minute. Nothing's happened. We're just getting no highlights whatsoever. And the game's just going bomb, bomb, go away. Buffy. And it ends 2-1, which is a little bit disappointing. It was our own mistakes that let him get the goals. And we stay in 5th, but not the performance I wanted to see from the lads. So next time we're going to come back. If I just move this over this way a bit, because for some reason it keeps sliding everything over to the right. No, to the left. I'll get my left and right in a minute. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ipswich. So let's switch it up and come back for the Ipswich game. It's bang smack in the middle, 5 games to go. After that, we'll do those, do that one. We'll come back and see where we are, because they're 7th, they're around where we are. So I want to sort of keep it quite even. Or we come back and we'll do a triple header. Birmingham, Derby and QPR. I don't know, I'll have a think. But if you guys have enjoyed, smash the like button. That way. Smash the subscribe button. And I'll see you next episode for when we take on whoever we decide to take on. Whether it's a free game triple header or it's a little one in between. So I'll see you then, guys.